I'd like to take a series of posts to look at what scientists say about the creation and evolution issue. And I will not call them creationist scientists, but merely scientists. People with advanced degrees in various fields of science who work in the fields of science. By way of setting up this post, let me say that the second law of thermodynamics, entropy, says that closed systems will go from order to disorder, from useful energy to energy that is no longer useful. That law has been used to defeat the idea of abiogenesis. Evolutionists have said, no, that does not defeat abiogenesis because the Earth is not a closed system. We have energy coming in from the sun. I have said that that energy coming in from the sun is not an input that will defeat the law of entropy. A big-time physicist, Jeremy England, who I looked up to see who he was, apparently a PhD physicist from MIT, has said,
you start with a random clump of atoms, and if you shine light on it for long enough, it should not be so surprising that you get a plant.
I said that this Jeremy England should know better, but that was just me. But now, let me quote from a scientist from this book in 6 days. This scientist is Jeremy Walter, and I will put up his credentials here, MS and PhD from Penn State in mechanical engineering. And if you hear a noise outside, I'm sorry, a lawn service is cutting the grass, and I don't want to wait till they're done to make the post. Jeremy Walter has said on page 17 of this book, in naturalistic evolution, life is believed to have originated as high fluxes of energy pass through a chemical soup of fortuitous composition. But then, Jeremy Walter says, the most basic processes of living things are accomplished by molecular engines as complex as man's greatest inventions. The presumed high-energy fluxes, that's this energy coming in from the sun, do not provide structure or intelligence any more than the proverbial explosion in a print shop will produce a novel. Thus, what I've posted before is confirmed by a real PhD scientist and is obvious, I think, or should be obvious, to anyone who understands science and thinks about science at a true basic level. More to come. Stay tuned.